evening, and welcome to my YouTube channel. And this channel is basically about technology, and it's about it's about technology, music, and just that goes on around us every day. And welcome, and this is the first video. This is the first video. I actually started with plans of doing the first video strictly to be uh, to start off strictly with technology, but then I thought it wise to share with you people on a couple of research I've been doing, and the video carried the title of the research is Elon Musk, the reason of Nikola Tesla. Uh, that sounds crazy, I know, but that's something I've been thinking of for a while. Is Elon Musk, the reincarnation of Tesla, and this research made me to know a lot of things. This research made me to know that no matter which part of the world you come from, if you enter America, you are into the land of opportunities. You are into the land of the land that make things happen. And your success or failure in the United States depends on you. I will start up with just a little overview of who these guys are. With Elon Musk. Elon Musk is the owner of one of the world's biggest private space company, and that is SpaceX. He's the CEO of um, he's the CEO of SpaceX, founder and CEO of SpaceX. Elon Musk is also the founder and CEO of Tesla, um, Nikola Tesla, and then founder and CEO of Tesla. Tesla is a car company, a mobile car, electronic vehicle company based in Silicon Valley, and Elon Musk is the founder and CEO of Tesla. And he just started a boring company wherein he's trying to keep people out of the traffic of Los Angeles, where you'll be able to travel under the city. This is a guy who think big. This is a guy who think big. I was reading something about Elon Musk, and I got to know that he entered America with 200 United States dollars. $200. Can you believe that? $200. 200. Today, Elon Musk is a billionaire. A billionaire. Entering America with $200. Today, he's a billionaire. So African born. What really, what really get to me about Elon Musk is his dream of making human being an interplanetary species. Interplanetary species means, if you have seen the movie Star Wars, you will know what I'm talking about. It means that we can live on Earth, travel to Mars, and come back to Earth. So human being will be able, like the way you leave Africa or any part of the world and get to the United States of America and Canada, we will be able to leave the entire planet Earth and dwell on another planet, Mars. This is Elon Musk's dream. And I saw something that he tweeted before that says, I would like to die on Mars. You know, when people talk like that, you think they are crazy. But people with big dreams, who see beyond the future, who want to be deeply involved into the future, think that way. Now let me come to the guy Tesla, Nikola Tesla. Nikola Tesla I consider him to be the father of alternating current AC. Nikola Tesla, like Elon Musk, entered the United States, to be specific, New York, with only 4 cents in his pocket. 4 cents, not $4. 4 cents. And Nikola Tesla was able to, he entered with 4 cents plus a letter of recommendation to Thomas Edison. And this letter of recommendation said, there are two great men I know, my dear Thomas Edison. You are one, and the young man presenting this letter to you is the next one. 4 cents plus a letter. There are times that sometimes we strongly believe that we need to have the millions of dollars to become successful. We need to kick up our career with 1,000, 2,000, 50,000, 100,000. Nikola Tesla kicked up his own with 4 cents. I really don't know. In the year 1884, I really want to know what could 4 cents do for someone in America at the time, because that's the year he entered New York. 1884 with 4 cents. I know you kind of thinking right now how Nikola Tesla and Elon Musk, why are they relate, or how can I relate to the both guys? Because one of them said the world owe it to Nikola Tesla for his great invention. If you ever use the TV remote before, it is Tesla, Nikola Tesla, you have to tell thank you. If you have a generator generating power, alternating current, it is Elon Musk, it is Nikola Tesla, you have to tell thank you. If you are opportune to turn on your radio, it is Nikola Tesla, you have to say that, you have to tell thank you. Nikola Tesla was a scientist, an engineer, and an inventor who wanted to transmit alternating current through the air. Can you imagine that? Alternating current through the air. Our source of electricity right now is, we use cable. We plug one end to the generator and the next end into the light bulb, and we get current. But Tesla did believe at the time that you can send current through wireless. You can send current through wireless. He was thinking far ahead of his time. One of the things that actually got me into this research was that I was thinking, Elon Musk is my guy, I follow his work, I read a lot about him. And one day I asked myself, Elon Musk named his car company Tesla. I wanted to know of the origin of uh, Tesla being Tesla. And as I read a lot about Elon Musk and saw some of his interview, read his tweet and everything, I realized that maybe he may not admit that, but I think he was inspired by Nikola Tesla. I think he was inspired by Nikola Tesla. Nikola Tesla created the alternating current. And you won't believe that Nikola Tesla was working for Thomas Edison. Nikola Tesla did work for Thomas Edison. Throughout Tesla's life, what was offered to him as a fair deal of payment was never received by him. Thomas Edison designed the DC generator. DC generators, or DC current, uh, direct current. If you pull out, if the DC generator pull out 12 volts, and the appliance you are about to use that current on is 5 volts, There is a in which you can reduce from 12 to 5. There where alternating current comes in. There where alternating current comes in. But because Thomas Edison felt that this new idea, this new dream was a deep reality that was going to sideline his DC current in New York at the time. He sidelined his DC current in New York at the time. He had Thomas, he had Nikola Tesla working for him like he was nothing. Like Nikola Tesla was nothing. Like Nikola Tesla was learning from Edison, but Nikola Tesla was the guy who knew the real deal, who understood electricity, who understood what he wanted, who knew what he was doing. I think he knew what he was doing far better than Thomas Edison. And why I think that Elon Musk is the reincarnation of Nikola Tesla. One of Tesla's weakness over his days while in New York, while studying, and while inventing was that he was not very sociable. He was not very sociable. This great scientist, from his own pen and paper, stated that there was a French actress who was in love with him, and then he had to disable his manhood so that he can spend more time studying, more time researching. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? He had to. Like I really don't know how that happened in between the year in the, during the early 1900s because he 1884 1884 and in the 1900s. That is something that I still can't understand how that really happened. How did he do that? But it takes a determined man to do such. That's one thing I respect about him, and that's one thing I love. It takes a determined man to take such a bold step. He focuses his life mostly on his research, and from his own writing, he said that his life was not about the money. He said it was not about the money. It was about doing something new. It was about electrifying the entire globe, the entire globe, electrifying Earth with wireless current. Can you imagine that? Just by making use of the natural stuff, uh, the wind, the space, the solar energy. I think bit by bit you get into the point, maybe you understand it little, because now you will know that the gigafactory, the gigafactory of 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 of, of Elon Musk is so powerful to the extent that he said that uh, the gigafactory will be able to produce more power than any any company in the world, or more battery, more powerful battery than all companies in the world combined. Talking about big dreams. So you see, there were I came to the point, say, is Nikola Tesla the reincarnation? I mean, is Elon Musk the reincarnation of Nikola Tesla in trying to get those things right? Or is Elon Musk, or have Elon Musk read a lot about Nikola Tesla, knows about Nikola Tesla, and he's taking his full step and wanting to make the world a better place? Because if you read about Tesla, you reach to the point to know that his dreams was to make Earth a better place. To make Earth a better place. This genius was the father of radio. He invented wireless. He even created his own lightning bulb. But guess what? Nikola Tesla died as a poor man. You know that? The later days of his life, he was found in the parks feeding pigeon. Feeding pigeon. And the pattern for his work, was given to another person who received an award for it. How Earth was going to be if Nikola Tesla and Elon Musk was going to spend a day together. Can you imagine that? How our Earth was going to be if Nikola Tesla was going to spend a day with Elon Musk, or a year. I think we're going to have a better world. For those who reincarnation, and those who believe in it, if you believe in it, you will know. And if you read about these two guys, you will know what I'm talking about. He left his hometown, Croatia, for himself in America. Elon Musk left his hometown, his home country, South Africa, for himself in America. It's based on these two guys' studies. Based on the research I've been doing about these guys, that caused me to come to the conclusion to say America is the land of endless possibility. Endless possibility. You can become anything in America. Absolutely anything. It's always good to balance the social life with that of the studies. And there where I realized that Nikola Tesla had his shortcoming. It was not balanced. I believe in his work, I believe in his inventions, I believe in his dreams, and I also believe that Elon Musk is the reincarnation of Tesla. And once again, this is my YouTube channel. It will get better. This is the first video. Uh, I'm asking those who watch it to please like and share. This channel is about technology, music, and heart-burning issues that occur around the world. Sometimes we'll dive into history, uh, world history. We will sometimes talk about the history of Liberia and all that. I always try to keep it at least 30 minutes, and uh, after every 2 weeks to do a video. But the research on Elon Musk and Nikola Tesla for me continue because I've learned that there were documents that got missing after the death of Nikola Tesla, and those documents were very important. It was a mistake by the American government to allow certain documents get missing. I think it was the brain of Nikola Tesla. So we will do more research. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you the next time. Have a wonderful time. Knowledge is power. Research unlocks a lot of doors. Research unlocks a lot of doors. Thank you.